Le roman d'Aeneid is a romance of medieval French literature, dating to California, 1160. It is written in French octosyllabic couplets totaling a little over 10,000 lines. Its subject matter is the tale of Aeneas based on Virgil's Aeneid. It is one of the three important romans d'antiquité of this period. The other two are the roman de Thebes and the roman de Troyes of Benoit Saint-Maur. Description: Virgil's poem emphasizes the hero's political role as founder of Rome, marked by the famous break in his wanderings when he hopes that he can settle down with the Queen of Carthage, Dido. Instead, he must continue to Italy and marry the king's daughter in order to found a great lineage. The French author, writing an idiosyncratic adaptation of Virgil's classic, is particularly interested in the hero's romantic relationships, both with Dido and with the Princess Lavine, who becomes the central character of the later part of the romance. Lavine and Aeneas fall in love at first sight, and it is important to her to know that this love transcends his merely lustful relationship with Dido. For Aeneas, this true love provides the strength and motive he needs to win the war against Lavine's former fiancé, Turnus. The vivid woman characters of this romance discuss with each other and with themselves the meaning of love in a light but touching way that was new in vernacular literature, and modeled on Ovid rather than on Virgil. At about this time, or a little later, other authors, such as Gratian de Troyes and Thomas of Britain, were also learning to pause the narratives to allow the characters to consider the nature and power of love. While the narrative mostly follows Virgil, there are differences. A minor one, for instance, concerns Turnus and Aeneas. In Virgil, Aeneas kills Turnus at the end of the epic because he recognizes the sword belt that Turnus took from Pallas. In the Roman, it is a ring that Aeneas recognizes, a motif that Michel Freeman sees repeated in Marie de France's La Fresnaye. Influence and legacy. The roman d'Aeneas is the basis for the Limburgish romance Aeneas by Heinrich von Weldeke. Elements and motifs from the Roman are found throughout Marie de France's lay, including La Fresnaye and Guillermo. In the latter, the lengthy prologue to the love affair mirrors the courtship of Aeneas and Lavinia, and the magic ship and the castle also recall the Roman, according to Ernst Hopfner.